How about that snow yesterday? I think Mother Nature has missed the memo that spring has started. We have some exciting properties to auction off here this morning. My name is Bridget Andrews and I'll be assisting with the auctions today. Allow me to introduce our auctioneers. We have Mark McGoldrick and Kyle Siebert. Some other key people in the room today, we have Luke Jensen, our training manager, Hayden Broadbelt, our Fendleton office manager. These gentlemen will be spotting and recording your bids today. If you need any assistance or any help with today, please don't hesitate to get one of these gentlemen alongside you. They've helped many people realise their real estate dreams here in the auction room. On behalf of Homewood, I would like to thank and welcome our owners that we represent here today. Thank you for entrusting us to sell your properties. We are delighted that you chose Homewood. Good luck today. On behalf to the buyers and the bidders in the room, good luck today. Bid strong. Your consultants would have given you everything you need for today, including the limb, the title and the contract from which we will work from today. Now, I'm going to work on the assumption that this is a new experience for some of you, so follow me while I talk you through how we will work with you in the auction rooms here today. In all cases today, the owners have provided the auctioneer with a confidential written reserve that will not be disclosed. Now, should that reserve be reached or breached, the highest bidder will be the purchaser. If we don't meet the reserve, it's not the end of the auction. Our practice is to pause the auction and talk with the highest bidder in one of these side rooms here where we will offer you the property. If we don't meet a satisfactory conclusion, we will pass the property in and it will get taken to the wider market where conditional buyers can make an offer. Your best opportunity is here in the auction rooms today. Clause 2.6, now this is a very important clause, buyers, so listen carefully. When we were in the owner may withdraw the property at any time the owner may withdraw the property at any time without disclosing the reserve. And that does include that situation where we're in negotiations in the side rooms. Sometimes in those negotiations, the seller will say to the auctioneer, can you please go up to the auction floor and announce we've withdrawn the property and sold it to the highest bidder outside the room. So if you're sitting here waiting with extra interest, you will be disappointed. So please make sure we're working with your highest bid at all times. The auctioneer may nominate sums by which bids need to be raised. They place no limits on you, but if there is a bid that is not in the best interest of our seller, we can refuse such bids. If there is a disputed bid, we will simply go back to the last undisputed bid and resume. If any of our Harcourts colleagues are bidding on behalf of someone, we will identify them to you. Clause 2.5 talks about the vendor bid. The owners have authorised the auctioneer and the auctioneer alone to bid on their behalf should that be necessary. If and when the auctioneer makes a vendor bid, you'll be in no doubt it's a vendor bid saying that we're not for sale at this level and we need to keep going. Now, we do not place vendor bids anywhere near the reserve price and will give you absolute confidence in bidding against the vendor bid. Finally, if you are the lucky last bidder, when you hear this hammer fall, you'll have, before the celebrations begin, we'll take you up to our boardroom where you will sign the auction contract and arrange to pay the 10% deposit of the final purchase price. Well, that's the formal part of today, ladies and gentlemen. Let's move on to our first auction. And Kyle Siebert.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks very much for joining us. Once again, if you are just joining us, welcome to the Homewood auction room, and to those at homewood.co.nz, thanks very much for tuning in. Number one marble for this morning, Matt Dawson, Chris Campbell from our Maryvale Harcourts office. Always a pleasure to work with you, Chris, and I know you've thoroughly enjoyed working with our good owners. What a delight it's been to market this property. It is 409 Breezes Road in Aranui. It is a freehold title, a whopping 900 square metres more or less, and the settlement date to which you work by is the 12th of October 2022. Of course, you may be working to a pre-agreed date. I think this absolutely meets the description hidden gem, doesn't it? It is set back from the road in a really sunny spot. It is private, it is secure, post-quake construction, all of the mod cons you would expect. Outside, gorgeous landscaping, wonderful entertainment space. The garaging is clever. The games room is enviable. I know the new owner will be very excited about utilising those spaces. Outside, you can see the most gorgeous tree I've ever seen. It's as though every leaf was polished. Just a beautiful spot here at what is a really entry-level price point. I think this is the place to start your real estate process. Perhaps this is a second home, a downsize, whatever you like, you'll be super happy here. Chris, the final word's yours.
Thanks, Kyle. Look, I just want to thank Sarah and Damien for giving me the opportunity to present their home to the market, and what a house it is. You know, a post-quake build like this, there's absolutely nothing to do. It's beautifully presented. So I just ask you to bid with confidence, because there is this is just the best buy in Christchurch, to be honest. I absolutely endorse it completely. So bid with confidence and best wishes.
Thank you very much. All right, Chris. And all right, buyers at 409 Breezes Road, who'd like to start us away with an opening bidder offer? Where do we say go? Bidding should be a breeze here at Breezes. Is there $580,000 perhaps? Nice to meet you, sir. At $580,000, my lamplighter, he starts the bidding off. Good luck to you, sir. Very often the successful purchaser when you bid first. At $580,000, who takes me now to $600? At $580,000 I have once called at $580, twice, third and final call at $580. Sir, I'm going to advance the bidding to $600 on behalf of my owner. That's a vendor bid at $600,000. Invite you to respond at $620 if you like. At $600 I have. My owners would sooner keep the property at $600. I think that's fair and reasonable. $620 now. At $620 the call first time. Second call. Third and final call at $620,000. Look, sir, I could vendor bid again. I think we'll save some time. You appear to be my only bidder. Lucky you. Let's have a conversation. Auction is open at $620,000. We'll be back with you soon. Okay. Gentleman on the stool.
A lot of house for that. It's not going to sell for that, though.
Military, you would go. You would rock and roll.
Go. Amy, thanks. Well, I'd like to wish you a good morning as well, folks. Mark's my name. Delighted to be here. Excited to be helping you on your property journey. And I've got properties today that really represent lots and lots of steps on that property journey. I've got a nice starter in Trafalgar Street for Mark Hannington, a Duarapa in Carruthers Street, and the good school zones for Lisa Wong. And then we've got the luxury home Cindy Lee Sinclair, Albany Street. And then I suppose the peak of the property journey is commercial property. Penelope Shrimpton, you've got the job of representing our good team, the Monera Trust at 235 Stanmore Road, for this exciting commercial opportunity. And lots of good things about it. I'm going to tell you all about that, and I'm sure you've done your due diligence. Penelope has made every step easy for you and flipped over every stone as you find out all the interesting and important aspects about the property here in Stanmore Road. Modern, multifunction commercial opportunity on a freehold parcel of 536 square metres. It's part lot 4, deposited plan 339 in the Certificate of Title, volume 22B, folio 834 in the Canterbury Land Registry. The tenancies are in place, and I will just run you through those because there's some handsome returns on offer. The good crew at Life Care Consultants renewing in November this year, but they're currently paying $38,502 a year. $38,502 per year. They're saying they'd like to stay, so that's good, a good sign. Also, the DTech Group Limited paying $44,900 through to November 23. So yes, over $80,000 in returns. So that's pretty impressive, isn't it? Is what the important things that you look for. Settlement 23rd of September, so that's convenient terms as well. When you can get your commercial journey underway or continue it. It's a landmark opportunity here in Stanmore Road. Just those financially logical aspects of the property with the handsome returns. It's a really smart building. It's eye-catching. And of course you get great traffic through there, which is what you want in a commercial opportunity. 9 car parks. Across the 2 levels, yes, 2 tenancies in place. potentially could be split to multiply that even further. Obviously, the handsome returns. It's very well appointed inside. You've got a nice reception area, great office space. Upstairs, carpet's been done, it's been freshened up. And in this Bisling area, urban fridge. And it's what we're looking for too in terms of how the good old government looks after you a bit with commercial property, doesn't it? So I think it's a good opportunity for you to bid and buy here now. I think you'll find it affordable with a handsome return. So I'll ask you now to start the bidding at 235 Stanmore Road. Contemplating a start, folks. Good on you. You just call out the number. I'm happy to add it up for you. Well, you don't hear much about a 10% return, do you? So I thought by starting at 780,000, we'd be exceeding that 10%. So expecting a raft of bidding at that figure with that daring suggestion from me. Sir, good on you, 780. Sudden movements at this juncture, sir. They can be perilous. Never taken a bid from someone who didn't intend it, sir, I promise you that. 780 vendor bid. Come on, let's get cracking. I just draw a line in the sand at these low, affordable levels. Remember, 82,000 per annum. Doesn't sound too bad to me. First call. On a vendor bid at 780 Stanmore Road in Richmond. Get rich in Richmond, bidding here and now. Second call. 780 on a vendor bid. Third call. Good to hear a chuckle, ma'am. More likely to hear you say 800,000 though. That's the bid I seek at this stage at 780. First chance again, second. Third. 800 final vendor bid. If you don't put your hands up, send you back the way of Penelope. Second call, vendor bid at 8. Great returns across the two levels, approximately 450 square metres of building space, 9 car parks. Striking facade, third call at 8. Penelope, I know they'd rather deal with you than me, I think is probably the reason, isn't it? Look, I'm not going to mislead people. We've got those returns in excess of $80,000 per annum. I don't think $900,000 as a vendor bid is a bad place to pass it, and we know values above that, that's for sure, well below the rateable value at that figure. I'm putting it back into your hands. See Penny Shrimpton afterwards. The property's still available, thanks to the Trust, and we carry on working for you.
it in my feet, and it feels so good inside. When I hear that music, it gets me on my feet, makes me wanna dance all night. Don't make me remember everything you did, 'cause I don't wanna hurt inside. Feel it in my body, feel it in my feet, and it feels so good inside. And I always wanna feel like this. I close my eyes and all my troubles fade away. I was once got so deep into me, but tonight I won't let that out. Gonna make myself forget about you, baby. Gonna make my head forget your name. 'Cause tonight I'm gonna dance the pain away. Forget your name. Oh yeah. Feel it in my body, feel it in my feet, and it feels so good inside. Don't need anybody, I just need the beat. I just wanna dance all night. I don't want to remember everything you did. I'm done with the hurt inside. Feel it in my body, feel it in my feet, and it feels so good inside. And I always wanna feel like this. I close my eyes and all my troubles fade away. I was once got so deep into me, but tonight I won't let that out. Gonna make myself forget.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks very much for your patience. Again, if you are just joining us, welcome to the Harcourts Holmwood Auction Room. Our principal, Tony Jenkins, is here somewhere. I think he's in the room, and on his behalf, thanks so much for being with us. It's great to have you with us. All right, the next property available for your bidding today is number 39 Repton Street in Christchurch. It is a freehold title. It is 452 square metres, more or less, and the settlement date to which you work by is, of course, the 30th of November 2022, or earlier or later if you're working to a pre-arranged agreement. Grant Chappell, the listing agent, he lists some absolutely stunning property in this location. This is no exception. I was most surprised when I entered the home. It is light and bright and modern. Construction is brilliant. I think you couldn't find a better area as far as access to amenities and excellent schooling. And there are some highlights. And we talk about mod cons. Some of this stuff is just phenomenal. You know, great heating. You've got the keyless entry as well. A secret bedroom. It would be the most luxurious panic room I've ever seen. It is just a wonderful option. Of course, downstairs as well, that master with the ensuite, that underpins your value. All in all, a sunny spot and a superb investment, I think, in your family. So, number 39 Repton Street. Let's get underway, bidders and buyers, as we look to identify the new owner. Who's going to start me away with an opening bid at number 39? Where do we say go, buyers? Wouldn't sell at 2.2. Maybe that's a fair and reasonable place to start. Is there 2.2 in the room? If you don't, buyers, I certainly will, on behalf of my good owner. All right, then a vendor bid at $2,200,000. At 2.2, the call is there 2.3. First time at $2,200,000. Superb bedroom accommodation here on both levels. Second call at 2.2. Third and final call at $2,200,000. All right, then another vendor bid then, Grant. I think this will be my last at $2.3, I should say. At 2.3 the call now. At $2,300,000 a vendor bid, my last. Once called at 2.3. Bidders and buyers, not a silent auction. Second call at 2.3. And third and final call at $2,300,000. 25,000 on top? Yep. We'll work with you. Nice to see you, Harrison Joseph, my licensed colleague on behalf of a client there at $2,325,000 on the first call. We bidding, sir? Second call. Third and final chance, or I have a conversation with this good gentleman. All right then, Harrison, lucky days for your buyer. You appear to be my only bidder. Let's have a conversation. Auction is open at $2,325,000 and we are back with you soon.
fan of playing Monopoly. I'm sure you are too, and I always like getting the reds. Trafalgar Street, it was all Trafalgar Square, isn't it? I think this would be a good, similarly desirable acquisition as well. Like I say, we're talking about property journeys today, the pinnacle being commercial perhaps, but imagine getting underway at a property like Trafalgar Street. I think it would be a great one to start. If you want a more simple life, you could live here because you're so close to the Edgware Village, and a really, really logical choice for you. Cross lease and freehold at number 173 Trafalgar Street, St Albans. Mark Hannington has been your lead marketing consultant and has made everything easy for you, made everything accessible and available. Just touching base with his person on the telephone. The legal description's accurate. The list of chattels hasn't changed at all to that Mark has distributed to you. And the settlement dates are very convenient, 23rd of September, just 16 days away today when you can move in and begin your property journey here. I think it just makes absolute sense. The demand and popularity for properties of this nature has absolutely proliferated over the last decade or so, just because of the logic that's involved, as I keep pertaining to. Solid and robust, plenty of space, light and warm, couple of good-sized bedrooms, ample living, garaging on the property as well, nice outdoor spaces for you to enjoy. But really, it is lifestyle in terms of that you get to do all the good fun things that surround you. Down in the Edgware Village, of course, youngsters can tootle off to St Albans School, that's just down the same street. And of course, Mirabelle's not too far away and you're close into the city also. Makes a good deal of sense if you are in the investment triangle as well. This is a good one for you. I think our award-winning property management, business development manager, Lynn Cawthorne, just got identified as the best property manager in the country for her role at the REINZ Awards. She's estimated at between $420 and $460 per week rental. So if you plug that in, I think it makes pretty good sense too, don't you? Summerhill Stone, Trafalgar Street. We'll kick it away, Marky. So asking now for your opening bids. 300,000, Tarek? Alive and optimistic as always. Good on you, sir, at 300, but welcome in. See, when good property people like Tarek are bidding, I'd get excited as well. 320, okay. Chips it up by 20 at 330. 10 on top from my opening bidder at 330. 350. 60 straight back. You can see the strategy unfolding there, Matt. 380, 390. Matching 20s with 10s at this stage at 390. Easy buying at these levels. 410. Staying in the 20s is sensible. 15 on top, good move. Oh, Tarek, oh, sorry, yes, sure. 415. 425 at 425 with you, Mark. 435, pardon me, keep staying in the 20s. I insult you at 435. First call now. Second call. Just getting going, Tarek, come on, at 435. Christchurch, 440, welcome in. Christchurch Boys High, Christchurch Girls High school zones. That's what we like, isn't it? And proximity to the city at 440. 450. Mark's bidder on the telephone, going well. 3 in the race. Great area of town in Trafalgar Street. 460, good on you. Hayden supporting you there too, that's good. I hope he's giving you good advice at 460. At 460. Who goes next? Mr. Kundin, you're going to say 465 for me. I can almost sense it. At 460. 70 with your bidder, Mark. At 470. Don't let me miss your bids over this side. St Albans School. Marvellous institution. At 475. Look to be enjoying the experience. Good on you, man. At 475. And we're selling. Great news. Okay, well, there's the good news. It is on the market and selling. Selling instructions are breached. We're playing for keeps now, Tarek, at 475. Mark, I will just remind you, we're on the market at Trafalgar Street, 73. Number one. This good bid is number one at the moment. 476, just 1,000. Well, that's exciting for you, ma'am, at 476. Reload and recalibrate, Mark, because the counter bid's coming up. 476. One on top. 477. You sure that's the correct advice, Mr. Broadbelt? I'm not sure at 477. Well, it does put you in front. At 477. I'll come off it. At 477, Get ready. I'm counting it down, Tarek. We're on the market and selling. Music to your ears. Number 1, 73 Trafalgar Street at 477. Bids with you. Last chance quickly. And out it goes. This is it. Ma'am, I think the moment is right, and you're going to be home and hosed at Trafalgar Street. Gone and sold! Beauty, very good. Very well bid. Thank you for your bidding, Tarek, and Mark, to your bidder. Appreciate it. Nice campaign, sir. And to Steve and Sue, good job. Thanks.
And when the music started to fade out, the first rays of sunlight lit up your eyes. Oh, how I wish this night would never end, so we can keep on dancing. I didn't think that I would ever see your face again, but I was wrong. I can't believe we're dancing in the street. All I ever wanted was to get close to you. Now I'm burning up in your atmosphere. I can't feel my feet while we're dancing in the street in the neon light. Let the music go reveal through the night.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks again for your patience. We move now to number 2, Kanuku Place in Kashmir. It is a freehold title, 862 square metres more or less, and the settlement date buys to which you work the 30th of September 2022, that being a Friday, of course, unless you're working to a pre-agreed date. Nicola Cray from our Ilam2 office, she's had the pleasure of working with our good owners, and they've been there for 30 years, I think. Is it? 25, all right, a better part of three decades, and I tell you, that tells you something, folks. Happiness is found here. They've loved living here. They are reluctant to move, but equally excited to hand over the keys to a very lucky new owner. It is 1980s in its origins. The construction is solid and robust. It's typical of that era, and it's had a lovely modern update throughout both the interior and the exterior. Fresh, it's light, it's bright, it offers great separation of spaces, which I think is ideal for modern family living. Beautiful outdoor areas and really an impressive outlook. All of this is underpinned by excellent school zoning, of course, Thorrington, as well as Kashmir High School zoning. So it's an exciting prospect, and I invite you now to start the bidders and buyers. Where do we say go? 690. Duncan McGregor, ever so optimistic at 690, I must say, but nice to see you there at 690,000. 800, that's a little bit better, Nicola, there at 800. Duncan, what's the retort? I've got 800 here on the first call. Second chance. Third and final call at 800 on the left-hand side. Duncan, no further bidding? Your buyer started it, they should try finish it. Not today, all right then, Nicola. If there's no further bidding, bidders and buyers, this is your last chance. I have a conversation with your good people at 800,000. Once, twice, third and final call. Are we bidding? All right then, let's take a quick pause, have a conversation. Can't sell to you, obviously, at 800. Auction is open. Bidders and buyers, we're back with you soon.
This lady needs no introduction. Her name is Lisa Wong. I will introduce her, though, at the same time. Look, you've looked at the others. Why not come and buy Carruthers? That's what we say here. Number 17. I think Hayden's touching base with our seller, who's on the phone overseas. But Lisa Wong, of course, from the Fendleton office, and is really experienced in this area of Ilam. It's a super address and a super street at number 17. Look, he's trying his tricks already, isn't he? Hey, we've got a freehold parcel for you here, 708 square metres, and I'm sure you've been excited by this prospect in such a good area. Lot 49, Deposit Plan 22930, Certificate of Title, Volume 4A only, and Folio 160. The chattels are unchanged, I can assure you of that. 30th of September, that is the settlement date, which is only just a few weeks away, isn't it? When you can move in and start going. You're buying a very, very solid home in this desirable location. Homes of this era, they just started to crack it right, didn't they? Opening up the living, a little bit more open plan than what came before it. Having the sun, welcoming the sun in. So they didn't really mind that it might fade the furniture. That was less of a concern than having nice, sunny, warm, open living. Really solid bones in this one. Great section, excellent garaging, and over 700 squares I think you'll find is pretty enticing. There's upside there for you. You've got the 3 bedrooms, that's always going to be a winner. And being close to Burnside High School, it's a fantastic institution and one that is always fully enrolled. But it's quiet, it's a lovely family neighbourhood, and I think rather than the others, you should be bidding on Carruthers. Number 17, ma'am, this is the one you've been waiting for. Let's get underway. Ears to the phone, hands to the tiller, shoulders to the wheel. Who starts? Just one at a time, please. 7:30, a nice bold start there. Bidding with your past client, Lisa, good to see. Lady who knows her property well, fond of the area. Don't forget, Westburn Primary is walking distance as well. You've got to go past a nice cafe to get there. It could just hold you up for 10 minutes. It's $730,000 for the first time. Second time, if someone say 50 maybe, or I'm happy to work with a 10 if you like. It's 7:30. Second call. 7:40, welcome in, sir. It's 7:40, there's your competition. It's 7:40. Good solid bones in this one, nice big parcel of land. At 7:40. There it is, that's your competition. 750, chips it up by 10. And we go again at $750,000. What's happening on this side of the room? It's 750. Once I'm calling it, 60. 60 with your competitor. 760. Carruthers Street. Family fun. You might have to keep the children even through tertiary education because they're handy to the university as well. Don't let that put you off though. It's 760. First chance. Do we go 70? It's 765. Puts up 5, stays in front. 765. 70. 770. Gentleman on the east side. Bidding in Ilam at 770. Solid, robust proposition, that is for sure. Lots of upside, plenty of land, Bowling Green flat. Sunny, it's private. 770. Teresa, it's 770 coming second. First call now. Second call. We're on the market, we sell. I'm selling to you, sir, at this stage. It's 770. On the market, and we go. This one's selling. It's 772. 5. 775. 7 3/4. 775. Try another 2. We'll get that lovely 777 going at 775 at the moment. We're on the market and we're selling Carruthers. First chance. 778. Even better. 780. 780. You're welcome to come every week, ma'am, with that chuckle of yours at 780. Another 3 might be a good bid, 780,000. Remember that Westburn Primary producing child geniuses there. In Burnside, 780. And selling, going 1,000. Grant, don't interfere with the bidders, please. 781. What do you think, Ken? 785 is a good move. 785, we're on the market. The hammer's aloft. Ilam area. One on top. 786. Call it 90. It's 786. 790. Heart of our education precinct in the northwest at 790. Don't let it go west at 790. You can mulling it over, Teresa. You know good property when you see it. 790. Sit tight, Mr. KB, at 790, 17 Carruthers. Final chance. Selling with certainty. Well, you're going to have to look for others, Teresa, because I'm selling Carruthers. Congratulations, Ken. 790,000. It goes. Gone and sold. Well done. Excellent bidding, Teresa. Lisa will stay on the hunt for you and find you something very, very soon. Congratulations to Eric and well done. Thanks very much. What do you think about that one?
Keep on walking straight to the hell we made. Why always a war, babe, when we wanna come closer? Don't tell a million lies, kill the butterflies. I just wanna make things right. Walk, keep us on the road. Try to find what we had before. Get the spark ignite or is it gone? Won't you stop? Don't you shut us down. Speak before we hit the ground. Tell me now what's on your mind. I hear voices telling me you need to let him go. There's nothing there worth fighting for. I just need to know if one thing is true. Do you still love me like you used to do? What if they alright? Baby, can we still shine? Tell me that we'll be fine. Are we still alive? What if they alright? Baby, can we still shine? Tell me that we'll be your skin. Just the touch of your hand makes me tremble within. Love the smell of your hair lying here in my bed. Never gonna be alone, 'cause with you I'm finally coming home. I wanna be with you always, 'cause that is what my heart says. That's what my heart says. I wanna be with you always. You are my world in every place. It's the things that you do, and it's the smile on your face. And as time goes by, I know I'm in a better place. I'm in a better place. Without your love, I am out of place. And without you, I am just a trace. I love you with all of my heart. Together forever, never to part. I wanna be with you always, 'cause that is what my heart says. That's what my heart says. I wanna be with you always. Always, yeah. You are my world in every place. Oh, it's the things that you do. It's the things you do, baby. And it's the smile on your face. Smile on your face. And as time goes by, I know I'm in a better place. A better place. I'm in a better place. It's the things that you do. The things that you do. And it's the smile on your face. The smile on your face. And as time goes by, I know I'm in a better place. A better place. I'm in a better place. Is this what you want now? Feels like you're looking for something better. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Is this what you want now? Or is it because you can't forget her? Uh-huh, uh-huh. I can't keep pretending it's not getting to me. It's never ending. Can't give you what you need. You're misbehaving. Yeah, it's getting to me. It's never ending. You can give anything, so you can go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Yeah, so I can focus. I just need to focus on myself. Yeah, you better go, go, go. I guess we're stuck in between. Life is a riddle, yeah. And I don't know what it means, no. This is what it feels like. But you're not alone, 'cause I'm just...
All right, ladies and gentlemen, again, thank you so much for your patience. It's great to have you with us here in the Holmwood Auction Room. I take you back now to 409 Breezes Road in Aranui. We left the room on a live bid at $620,000. Some great work from Matt Dawson, Chris Campbell. We have had an increase to $660,000. However, at that level, our vendors are saying we're not selling quite just yet. So at $660,000, I passed the property in. Let me tell you, with this figure, north of this figure, this is excellent value for what's actually on offer here. Highly recommend you view this home. North of 660, call Matt and Chris Campbell today. Auction's passed in. Back to you, Matt. All right, and then I've got an update for you, bidders and buyers at 39 Repton Street. Again, some good discussion outside of the room. No conclusion at this stage. Our owner has decided to pass the property in at $2.6 million. This is a gorgeous home in a blue chip location. If you've got interest north of $2,600,000, please call Grant today. I think you'll be most impressed. All right, from those two properties then, we go to number 2, Kanuku Place in Kashmir. There we left the room on a live bid of $800,000. Can I just confirm you've graciously agreed to increase that bid to $900,000? At $900,000, my instructions are that we sell. So we're on the market and selling. Good buyers and good sellers. It's a great day for all involved at $900,000. Is there any better bidder offer? Foss, was that a bid? No? What a relief for these guys. At $900,000 once called. At $900,000 second call. And third and final call at $900,000. All done and dusted. Property's going. It is going. It is. Oh, gone and sold to you. Congratulations. All of the very best with your next chapter to our good sellers. Thanks for the opportunity. Hello, Zanny.
Hello, Kai.
Just wait for the room to clear. Good as gold. All right, bidders and buyers. We move on now to number 2, Romney Lane in Hallsville. Zanny Paulson has thoroughly enjoyed working with our good owners. Thanks so much for the opportunity. What a stunning home they have offered to the market here. It is formally described in the contract as a freehold title. It is 751 square metres more or less. Bidders and buyers, you will get the keys on the 2nd of December 2022 or earlier as notified by the vendor's solicitor, giving not less than 15 working days notice. This is a gorgeous home. Inside, the floor plan is practical. It offers plenty of sunshine into the living areas. The kitchen is modern, light and bright. It is really the hub of the home, ideal for an entertainer, I would say. And then the bedroom area, the accommodation, that wing is just so spacious. Excellent bedroom sizes and really great facilities throughout. Love the high ceiling in the living room. It's just such a great feeling when you walk into this home, and the area, I think, undoubtedly a good place to live, certainly a good place to invest your money. Zanny, final word's yours.
I, of course, would like to thank the owners. I have known these guys for a number of years now, and I know that this home has been a real delight for them. Some of the things that they felt were of concern when they first purchased certainly became non-issues once they moved in and lived there. I believe it was a 13-minute drop-off to the airport for dropping off family and stuff. So super close to town, super close to the airport. What more could you want in this location?
Thank you very much, Zanny. All right, bidders and buyers, let's get underway. Who would like to be the new owner at number 2 Romney Lane? 777. Not quite jackpot, but a great opening bid, ma'am, at 777. Nice to meet you at 777. You are my pole position. You're in the box seat. At 777 is the 800,000 in the room. Once called, working with my good colleague Anshul. At 777, second call. And third and final chance at 777. Any better bidder offer? All right, I'm going to increase the bid on a vendor bid to $800,000. It's not quite as exciting a number, but you'll understand it is a line in the sand in terms of value. Invite you to come back at $820 or better. At $800,000, the bid is with me. First call. 821. It just gets more and more interesting with you folks at 821. Very refreshing in what can be a very consistently non-interesting role. I should be careful. At 821. At 821, the bid now once called. Second call. Third and final call. Are we bidding there, Zanny? At 821. All right, I'm going to place a final vendor bid then at 850. Okay, clear line in the sand, clear indication of value. Invite you to come back north of 850 on a vendor bid. My owners sooner keep the property at that figure. First time at $850,000. Second call. And just the three on top, I'll work with you, ma'am. You've been so good to me at 853. Once called at 853. Any better bid? Any better offer at 853? Second call. Third and final call at 853. No, look, I can't sell to you at this price, but I do appreciate your bidding. Let's pause. 853 is the bid. Auction is open. We're back with you soon. 5 past.
Hey, won't you come around here so we can do it our way? Forget about the consequence. Hey, won't you come around here?
Folks, we are going to move into the second half of our program. Good, solid stuff. Hope they go well on Romney. And it's good to see those bidding strategies unfolding and revealing themselves, isn't it? People who have thought about it and doing good bidding. You can have an enjoyable experience. It's good to see, isn't it? Thanks to those who are joining, who are watching, who've got auctions coming up. And I always think it's a good thing to do. And to those who are joining us online, good on you for tuning in. I get the job of just running through the rules. Now, Luke, I'm going to put these into everyday speak, even though they may be appearing as legalese on the screen. Now, reserve prices have been set. We don't disclose those to you, the bidders at large. And your job out there, bidders, is to bid to reach that reserve. And if we do so, the property will be on the market, and then you've got to be the highest bidder to win the auction from that point. So good luck on your endeavours with that regard. What happens if we don't reach the owner's reserve in the bidding? Well, we don't panic. We just pause the auction. You've seen it happening. We talk to the highest bidder out in these rooms. We give them the opportunity to buy it on auction day. Today is the day, because if properties don't sell, they get passed back to the entire marketplace, which gives those conditional parties their opportunity to bid and buy. So take advantage of what we determine as an exclusivity of opportunity. You'll find it more complex afterwards, so do your best for me today. Hey, I've got another reason why you should have your strongest bid on show at all times as well, is that sometimes during those negotiations, it hasn't happened today, but sometimes the seller will say to Mark, Kyle, the auctioneer, go back to the rostrum and announce to the rest of the room the property's been withdrawn from the auction floor. It's been sold outside the room. So if you're waiting with extra interest, it does cause disappointment and even despair. So don't go there, is what we say. As auctioneer, I will be nominating the bids that the increments that bids should be increased by, although I'm happy to work with those good strategies, some of which we've heard today. If the bids are too cheeky, we just respectfully would decline those and ask you to bid a bit stronger. If there's a dispute, normally comes when two people bid the same amount at the same time. The auctioneer gets to determine which of those bids stands. Vendor bids, the auctioneer's exclusive right. We don't really prefer placing vendor bids because it just means you're not bidding. We'd only place a vendor bid well below the owner's reserve. And again, if you hear the auctioneer placing vendor bids, we always make it clear, get into that strategy, because it means that you've got a long way to go before you can own it. You've got work to do, so get those hands up. If you see the team with phones to the area or bidding for buyers, we'll identify the Harcourts Homewood team that are doing that, or Harcourts agents from around the region. You know that the seller can withdraw the property before it's sold at any stage without declaring the reserve, although not their intention to do so at this stage. The final thing I will tell you is that boom, the hammer falls, and if it falls in your favour, then congratulations, you've won the auction, but there's still a couple of little jobs, but important jobs to do before you formally the owners. That is just a signature on the auction agreement, forming a contract, thereby acknowledging you received a copy of the Residential Sale and Purchase Agreements Guide. And there's the little matter of a deposit too, just a 10%, neat 10% of the purchase price is the deposit you pay. No GST applies to the auctions that we've got in the 11 o'clock section. So I wish you well. Cindy Lee Sinclair, here you are in your favourite area of town again, in this heart of this desirable St Albans, in that Maryville side, very, very, very close to our office and the Maryvale Village as well. You represent the team at the Maryvale office very, very well. Molly Simpson's been part of the campaign, and I'm sure Nadine, who is keeping the whole team together, she'll be watching online, I'm sure. 36 Albany Street. Well, Evelyn and Chris, thanks for your instructions. You've had a happy time here. Good luck on your real estate journey from here. We appreciate the opportunity. I'm sure this property has captured the majority of yours attention, being the central position that it is, and it's just such a high specification as well. The parcel is freehold at 528 square metres. It is lot 1 and 4 on that deposited plan, 438449, and that certificate of title, 541459 in the Canterbury Land Registry. It's a lovely list of chattels, and you know that the chattels just form part of the purchase price. That includes the HRV, the hot, cold and sparkling water system, I think's a great addition to any kitchen, and of course ceiling speakers. We're not going to whip those out. They'll stay with you for your hi-fi enjoyment. Settlement, well, it is just one calendar month, Friday the 7th of October 2022. If you've sorted a different date and that's been agreed by our owners through Cindy and the team, then that's absolutely fine. We abide by that. Well, I think this is going to attract the attention of a lot of buyers. That's what I was meaning. If you're lucky enough to have teenagers, or if you're even lucky to have teenagers that have sought accommodation elsewhere, then this will be the perfect place for you. It really is an expansive layout at a high specification. Like I say, really generous open plan living, Cindy, I thought, with the separate lounge as well. That super modern kitchen just anchors that living, but the way the doors are thrown open and out to the deck just captures all the sun. It's a really peaceful, quiet street, Albany Street, and you've got that really natural outlook with the stream just below. Great to have those kiddies. We'll have hours of fun there. You've got accommodation and bathrooms on both levels, sumptuous bedrooms and bathrooms. Master catches that great outlook right across the treetops and out to the peaks. Excellent double internal access garaging. You're tucked away off the street. You know how good the school zones are here too. But when you stroll down for a morning coffee to the Maryvale Village, does it get any better than that, Cindy?
No.
Have the final word, please.
Thank you. No, it has been an absolute pleasure to bring this property to the market. It has been renovated lovingly and highly spec'd. It is in the sought-after school zones, and it's close to Maryvale Village and close to us. So I wish you all your best in the bidding today. Thank you.
Daily visit to Harcourts Homewood at Maryvale might be quite an exciting lifestyle. Opening bids, 36 Albany Street. That's a little bit optimistic, sir, I'm going to say that. Good on you for having a go, though. It's got to have 7 figures, I think, to start. What do you reckon? What's the best you'll do at the moment? No, we're not talking the same language. We're not on the same page, sir. Come on, give us a good one. You got Harsh Singh with you. Come on, Harsh. Needs to be better. I'll work with you, sir. I'll work with you. You've been reasonable at 9. It'd still be a very, very good buy at this one too. We have a wee joke. We say we're selling more than the letterbox, sir, but no, I wouldn't say that one on this occasion. At 900,000 and away we go. Have we got competition at $1 million or better? I would have thought so. Would be easy at these levels. First chance at 9. Second call at 9. I'll work with a 50 if you're quick. Third chance at 900. I'm going to say 50 on behalf of the owners. Harsh, vendor bid. You may have an opportunity coming up. Looking for a bid at $1 million, sir. We're in the good area now. Albany Street, St Albans and that close to that Mirabelle cluster, as you know, at 950. Come to buy the house, good on you. $1 million or better at 950. You pop a little 50 on for me, sir. 970. You're a hard taskmaster, sir. At 970, but you appear to be my only bidder at this early stage. Where's the competition? We should all be bidding at this level. At 970, first chance. Good lady down here has got a good understanding of values. Second call. Third call at 970. Look, I'm not going to have this ding-dong with vendor bids. Let's pause and we'll have a frank conversation. I'll see if we can get you into the home, because it's a beautiful one. And I'll come and offer you the opportunity in private. We leave the auction open, though. It is open and live. So if you want to put in a bid or increase a bid, make sure you get Cindy's attention while I talk to these good people in private.
I'm a mess. Don't know how I got here, but I'm blessed. Didn't know it'd take me past my destiny. You're behind me with the rest, 'cause I'm a mess. No more you.
And I go home. You said things could only get better. I needed more than ever. They don't. How can I believe you when everything is secret, secret? Everything is secret, secret. Everything is secret, secret. Everything is secret. How can I believe it when everything is secret, secret? You see through, gotta make space for the new you, like I'm old news in your review mirror. It must be nice, you went and got a penthouse, all your friends partying is real loud. Brand new money with a brand new chest, still a baby bird price straight off the nest like you. You said things could only get better. I need it more than ever. They don't. Home. You said things could only get better. I need it more than ever. They don't. How can I believe you when everything is secret, secret?
How
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if you are just joining us, it's great to have you with us here at the Holmwood Auction Room. We'll take you back now to number 2 Romney Lane in Wigram. We left the room on a live bid, Amy, if you could, at 8.53. Unshort, working hard with his clients. Can I just confirm these two lovely people, you've agreed to increase that bid to 9.12 with a view to owning the property. Zanny, confirming we are on the market and selling at $912,000. Bidders and buyers, this is your last chance to make this lovely home your own. You need only raise your hand. First call at $912,000. Was that a bid from Mr. CEO? Second call, just scratching his nose. Third and final call at $912,000. All done and dusted, all done and silent. It's going. It is going. Congratulations. It is gone and sold to you. Lovely to meet you. All of the very best, Zanny. Thanks so much for the opportunity. Good luck to your good owners as well. All right, bidders and buyers, now we move across town from Wigram to St Albans. If I could have your attention, please, to a really lovely single-level home at 35B Oxley Avenue in St Albans. Anna, step up to the plate. We'll get you some advertising while we're here. Anna Zeff, of course, from our Ilam2 office just upstairs, an absolute professional, lovely to work with. I know she's enjoyed working with our owners, our out-of-town owners. The property is described as a freehold title. It is 358 square metres, more or less. You are settling, bidders and buyers, on the 23rd of September 2022. Of course, you may be working to a pre-agreed date. Now, buyers love this type of real estate because of the era in which it was built. Robust construction, very, very typical in that era. And I love the update that has happened here at this address. Lovely carpet. It's a sensible, practical floor plan. Nice big windows, plenty of sunshine, excellent timber aspects as well. And all of this is really tucked away from the hustle and bustle of city life, but it is so convenient to the central city, to Maryvale and beyond. All in all, this is just such a wonderful offering. And Anna, I'll leave the final word to you.
Thank you. I'd just like to thank Matt and Emma for entrusting us with the sale of their property. It's been a great campaign. I've really enjoyed being there for open homes, soaking up the sun in that lovely living area, not to mention it's also in a great location. So for those of you bidding today, I wish you all the best and good luck.
How many more of these do you have? None?
None.
None. There is only one, bidders and buyers. Who's going to be the victor today at 35B Oxley Avenue? Start the bidding. How much, ma'am? 520. Was that 520? 540. Oh, 540 I have now. Do beg your pardon. I had you there, but the bid's now here at 540. And 560, fairly bidden offered, and 580. Don't be concerned. 600, I like your work there. 610. And 610 the bid. She's a quick bidder because she's professional. 625, oh, she's been to bidding school, Anna. At 600, was that 25? And 630 quickly bid there at 630,000. 630 I have, what are we doing? 5. And 630, 5, improves her own position. 640. 640, like your style, ma'am, fighting fire with fire at $640,000 once called. Second call. Third. 645, and that conversation perhaps at 645. 650. Looks determined. I'm not surprised, this is great real estate. Working with my licensed colleague there just to her side at 650,000 and 2 on top. Instructions, please, at 652. 655, ma'am? 655. Nice work at $655,000. We're on the market and selling at $655,000. Have I found my winner? At 655 and 660. Nice response. I prefer Dave Dobbin, but 660 is the bid. At $660,000, the air conditioning has come on. And it's good. 662. And selling. 662 is on. And selling at 662. Have I found my winner? 665. Not giving up just yet. Might look for a knockout blow, man. Would you take me to 680? 665's the bid here. 2 on top, I'll work with you. At 600, $667,000. And are these good people? Their name is going on the title. If your buyer doesn't improve their position at 667, I have back of the room. And 670 the bid. Try a 5, ma'am. 670 I have. Another bid is less painful than 12 open homes, I can tell you that. At $670,000 in selling. First call. Second call. Third and final call. At $670,000. Quickly now. Am I selling? One on top. Last chance. Property's going. It is going. It is. Gone and sold to you. Congratulations. Brilliant. We'll have an update in St Albans in just a moment. Anna, congratulations, good work. Thanks so much to our owners. Have a great rest of your week.
I hear her calling.
I wake up on Sunday morning, feel that ache inside my heart. I can't hold on any longer, I'm seconds from falling apart. Wasn't like any other summer, soon it left that warm summer breeze. Although you gave me your promise that you were never gonna leave, but you did, and you always will. Because to you, it is just a thrill. Hearts breaking on the dance floor. You better hold on so they don't take you down. Heart breaking on the dance floor. You better move fast. Don't ever slow down. Trying to fight these restless nights and the beating of my heart. I can barely stay any longer. I seconds from falling apart. Wasn't like any other summer. Soon it left that warm summer breeze. Although you gave me your promise that you were never gonna leave, but you did, and you always will, you always will. It is just a thrill. Hearts breaking on the dance floor. You better hold on so they don't take you down. Heartbreaker on the dance floor. You better move fast. Don't ever slow down. Hearts breaking on the dance floor. You better hold on so they don't take you down. Heartbreaker on the dance floor. You better move fast. Slow down. Heartbreaker on the dance floor. You want me sometimes and then you don't. You thought I would stay, well then I won't. Don't wanna keep you around anymore. You're no longer the light I used to know. You want your life think we're okay, baby, you're dreaming. You brought this on us and you don't know how deep it cuts. No, you don't know how much it hurts. You can't hold on. It's slipping through your hands and I won't try to understand. It's all gone under your command, under your command.
We are live. Thanks for your patience, folks. We've had a busy day here at Harcourts Homewood. We were hoping to tick over that 6th sale on the program. Cindy Lee, we've been working hard with those good buyers. They want to buy 36 Albany Street, but we just haven't got there. So that bid has been increased to $1,100,000. There's value above that, Cindy. We're going to go back to the marketplace, and for those that are looking on and waiting with bated breath to say, I hope it is still available at the end of this procedure. Well, it is. Your balance has to be in excess of 1.1, so I'm sure it is for 36 Albany Street. It's freehold, it's been renovated, it's absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? 4-bed, 2-bath, a big sunny deck, very private, very quiet Albany Street. So that one's available. We've had a successful day. I'll just put these implements down. Thank you to the team. Mr. Jensen, very, very good as always. Millie, you've welcomed people here beautifully, as has Rebecca. And I know Karen's been marshalling the troops. Amy and Morgan have been doing fantastic work from the marketing team. And Hayden, of course, your efforts exemplary today. You've run it like an absolute military operation. Thanks very much. On behalf of Harcourts Homewood, have a lovely Wednesday, hump day. And we'll be back here in a week's time, 10 a.m. Thank you.